It's going down this weekend, y'all. Teams from across the country are coming to compete to see who has the best barbecue.
And you know it is going to be tough competition around these parts. Pretty cool. And this guy's going to make it even harder. Myron Mixon has won more than 200 championships. Whoa. I think we can call you the
Not
pit
bad for a
master.
poor old country boy, one mama, one daddy, is it?
You know what? You know how to do barbecue right. So tell us the secrets. Give us a little bit. I know you're not going to give away all your secrets, but just a little
enough
bit.
to make us respectable at home.
Right.
Well, competition barbecue is a little bit different than just doing for a restaurant
Right.
or doing in the backyard, but you can do it in the backyard also. It's all about one bite. You want to make that one bite. I think you're a barbecue judge yourself.
I am.
And you know what that is. When you're back there judging, you just take one bite and move on to the next entry.
Right.
You want to make it pop. You want to make that wow factor. So that's where, like with the pork butt we're doing here.
Okay.
We did some injecting a while ago. When we're
Okay.
doing the little
What are you
teas.
injecting right now?
Right now we got apple juice. I got a blend of my rubs that's been powdered, mixed in with a little white vinegar.
Oh,
I like white vinegar a
okay.
little bit better than I like apple cider. It's not as pungent, it's not as strong. Because it's all about wanting to complement the meat and not overpower it with a certain flavor.
Not trying to
Gotcha.
flavor.
Right, right.
So
Right.
you've got a little bit of apple juice, vinegar,
And then
some of your
you just take your
seasonings.
seasoning, put it in a spice grinder or a coffee grinder, make it into a powder.
Powder.
That way it'll
There
melt.
it is.
That way it'll go through your injector.
Oh, because
If
we
you just-
can't see it in there. It's melted.
But if you
in
add
that.
it like this, it's going to clog your injector. Plus, it's not going to give a good flow all the way through the meat.
You're
give
going to
that
get
inject-
one bite that's got a
That's
lot, one
right.
bite
It's going to be
that
crunchy. You don't want that in there. You want a smooth bite.
That's why he's the boss.
Well, the next thing you would do after you got it prepped, you come in, you apply. I like to use olive oil, or you can
Okay.
use a peanut oil, but it gets back to the early segment about people who's allergic. You got to be careful
Right.
with that.
Oh, gosh, that's a good point. I
Good
never
point.
thought about that.
So pay
Look at
attention.
you.
I'm watching
yeah,
your show.
you do. Yeah, you do. I'm appreciating that.
Next thing we do, I like to do layers of flavor. I'll take
Okay.
my regular rub and I'll apply, get a good coating.
Okay.
Then I got what they call a hickory salt. These are all my products. I'll come in and I'll add that kind of on the
This
top.
is your line.
Yeah, now what do you mean?
Yeah.
You have your own line.
I
I've
can
been doing
buy
this
your
for a long time.
stuff.
Where's your line at? Where can I get it?
Well, you can go online and go to my website, myronmixon.com, but we're right now, we got barbecue wood pellets, you know, the pellet
Yeah,
smokers.
yeah.
Yes.
We got 2 plants right here in Tennessee that makes my wood pellets for them, all organic. We're in all these hardwares with the pellets. They fix and start carrying my rubs and sauces also, and our pellet smokers.
Awesome.
you.
Okay, Ace Hardware and online.
Do it.
That's
Right.
great.
But
Okay.
when you apply your rub, you see a
Right.
lot of people start doing this. And when
Right.
you do that, you wind up having an uneven coat.
Okay.
Always just push down once you apply that rub. That way you got an even coat over. It's not thick in one end, thin in the other. And that's what you want to have.
So the sprinkle, you're doing layers,
Do you
and then
brine
push
meats
down.
at all?
Well, the injection does the same thing.
Does the same. Okay.
Brining is more about drawing moisture in the meat because of the salt or sodium you're using to brine. Marinades is more about a flavor. This is really what this is, but you're making an injection out of it.
How long is this going to sit?
I would let it sit. When I get back to the contest today, we're going to prep ours about 4 o'clock. It'll sit in the fridge till in the morning. When we light the fire at 3, we'll put it on at 4. So you're looking at a 12-hour wait.
All right, you
Okay.
got these ribs. Are they prepared or are you pulling off? Okay.
Oh.
We're gonna get the
pulling
membrane.
Now,
off
this is what I
off.
want to see, because I
Yeah.
feel like this is hard to do.
The reason you always remove the membrane from the back side of it, you want to allow for the smoke to penetrate and go in and out between the fingers of the ribs.
Now, I know we
Okay.
got you kind of under pressure because you're on TV here, but
Yeah.
what is this device you're using to
I
pull?
call it rib skinners. You know why I call it that? Because I sell them.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
sir.
killing me right
yes,
now.
sir. So I can
know
buy
why I
your
called
ribs
that?
because
I sell
listen,
'em.
But another
I
thing
have a
is,
lot of kitchen tools.
Boom.
I've never seen anything like that.
Well-
another thing, now I got some that I sell that's actually
Right.
got different handles. That got my face on them and name. If you'll notice anything I sell, I got my name and face on it.
I love you.
I love it.
But you know what? That's a key piece because if you've ever tried to do that with a knife, it's scary.
I
Like,
tell
you
people
can
all the
hurt
time, I
yourself.
say, man, I can take a paper towel and a screwdriver. I challenge anybody to skin one that quick with a paper towel and a screwdriver.
So you get the membrane off.
And the
then
reason you
what
do
we
that,
doing?
not only allow the smoke to go in and out between the fingers of the ribs, understand this, rub doesn't stick very well to membrane.
Oh.
Plus, when it gets to a state of doneness, this gets more like parchment paper. You don't want to have that kind of
No,
bite.
no.
So what we would do next, I would do the same injection.
Okay.
I come in between every finger, hold that in there.
Gosh, I love your dark black gloves.
He's doing
too.
it. He's like
Dressed in
he's
black.
the
Right?
maestro.
Yes.
He's like Johnny Cash and meat.
Other man.
Look
in
they-
black.
at you.
You go between every finger of every rib.
Now, I know that we're running out of time and we're not going to have a ton of time to tell everybody how to cook this, but I think the one thing that I always notice, people always overcook their ribs.
They do. And
right.
the thing is, there's a fine balance. You don't want to undercook, you don't want to overcook. But the way you can find out and taste some good ribs this weekend is come out to Smoke on the Shores.
Right.
Come by and see me, and if I got any leftovers, I'll
You
hand
do a
them out and let them
sample?
try. Yes, I
Look
will.
at that!
that.
So tell them to come
Okay.
see me.
Guys,
It changed locations.
yes.
So we have to tell everybody.
Because we had some flooding going
Yeah.
on, as you guys well know. So it is tomorrow at the Wilson County Fairgrounds. Schedule events, go to smokeontheshores.com. Smokeontheshores.com is the
Yes.
website. It's going to be at the Wilson County Fairgrounds.
Best barbecue all around, all coming together. I think you're probably going to take home a couple trophies.
Well, I hope I do. I don't get to compete like I used to, but they got 70 good teams that's going to be in this contest, one of the biggest in the country.
Love it.
So you need to come out, rain or shine.
Love it.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
You're
Hey,
great.
listen, rain or shine, I'm always in the mood for good barbecue, and these guys deliver. Thank you so much.